Hey guys, it's been a while. Started Harvest, so Duncan's getting ready to press some stuff. I figured we'd show you what's going on.
Yeah.
So here we are. What we got?
So we are going to be pressing some of our 2020 Pinot Noir. This is the only red that we have in so far. The weather conditions as of recent have been kind of mess ripening up. So anyways, so this is, it's been fermenting in a bin for about 10 days or so. So we're at the end of fermentation now, so it is ready to get pressed. And basically there's berries in here. We'll get you a shot of that. You can see what it looks like. But we're gonna dump it in the press and squeeze whatever juice, I should say wine, it's wine now. We're gonna squeeze the rest of the wine out of the berries and send it off to a tank and get it ready to get into a barrel.
How exciting.
Yeah, okay, so this is what we call must. It's berries and juice, or it was berries and juice when we started with it. It's juice, or berries and wine now. I've pumped most of the wine out of it, but you can see when you look in here, it's you still have some berries. If you squeeze it, there's a little bit left in there, so that's why we're gonna press it. We'll get the last little bit of that out. So we've got about 4 tons of fermented Pinot Noir in there. So in the pan there, what you hear dripping out there that's what we call free run juice. That's basically juice or wine that comes out of the berries without being pressed. But we're going to start squeezing that here, and this press is automated, so it takes about an hour and a half to run a cycle. So it'll this is called a membrane press. You can see this is perforated here, and on the other side is there's like a bladder in there, so it fills up with air on one side and pushes the wine out of this side, and it'll air up and air down and rotate around, and it'll do that a number of times at varying pressures, and you'll basically have dry grape skins at the end. So anyways, I'll hit go on it. It's going to be a big rush of wine that comes out. It's kind of cool to see. So, okay. So as you guys can see, the press is running. We got lots of wine coming out. You can see it's really cloudy right now. We'll move it to a tank, let it settle for a couple of days. It'll clarify actually pretty quickly. So if you want to follow me, I'll show you where we're headed with it. You can see the juice pan has a hose connected to it. And we're heading into the winery here. This is our pump. So this is what's moving the wine from the pan to the tank. We use this pump for it can do a lot of things. It can actually pump whole fruit. We can connect it to the bottling line, and the bottling line can control it and do all our filling for the bottling line. So we're going all the way in the far corner of the winery. So this is the tank. It's going to be for the Pinot Noir. We are pumping over the top right now. That's not normally how we would do it. This is the only time that we would fill a tank we ever put the wine into the top, and there's actually a plate in the top there that's spraying the wine out. We do that to aerate the wine at this stage. It helps kind of soften the tannins up a little bit, makes them not so grabby. It helps make the wines a little bit more approachable early on. That's something we started doing a few years back, and really think it makes a big difference. Let's see here. This is a 600-gallon tank, so I think according to the math, we're going to be doing about 550 gallons today on that Pinot Noir. So it's going to be pretty full at the end of this run. We are going to be keeping this tank warm for the next few days. It's not quite done with fermentation, so we're just trying to get it to finish in the tank. We typically get them 90% through fermentation in a bin, in those fermentation bins, and then we move it to a tank to let it settle and finish. And then from there, it basically goes right to a barrel, and it will spend the rest of the next 2 years or so in a barrel, and then we bottle. So.
All right, well, there you have it, guys. A little bit of what goes into harvest. If you're interested in seeing more of what goes into harvest, we are having a harvest tour on October 18th, where we're going to take you from the crush pad into the tasting room with some tastes along the way, kind of a thing. You do have to reserve a spot, so make sure you get your tickets online or call the tasting room and they'll be able to set you up there. All right, see you.